The normal to the curve y equals to 10 bracket 3x plus pi by 2 at the point P with coordinates bracket P comma minus 1, where x value is P and y value is minus 1, where P greater than 0 and less than equals to pi by 6 meets the x-axis. That means normal line meets the x-axis at the point A and the y-axis at the point B. Find the exact coordinates of the midpoint of AB. Here the key points are normal. We have to draw or write the normal equation at the point P, and the point P lies between 0 to pi by 6. And this line meets x-axis at the point A and y-axis at the point B. We have to find out the exact coordinates of the midpoint of AB. Okay. At first, we have to find out the P value. So y equals to 10 3x plus pi by 2. So at the point P, so it will be when x value P, y value minus 1. So we have to write here y value minus 1, 10, 3p plus pi by 2. So our interval was 0 to pi by 6. So if we multiply this is by 3, that means 3p less than equals to pi by 2. If we add pi by 2, so it will be pi by 2, 3p plus pi by 2. Pi by 2 plus pi by 2, it will be pi. That means we have to find out this coordinate, the interval between pi by 2 to pi. That means the second quadrant. Now, then 3p plus pi by 2 minus 1. So 3p plus pi by 2 equals to minus 10 inverse 1. So 10 inverse 1 means pi by 4. Now we have to check where 10 is negative. 10 is negative in the second quadrant. Between pi by 2 to pi, 10 is negative over there. So how can we get this value? 3p plus pi by 2. We'll get this value if we subtract pi by 4 from pi. So pi minus pi by 4, it will be 3p plus pi by 2. Now we get 3p plus pi by 2 equals to, if we do LCM, we'll get here 4p minus pi divided by 4. It will be 3p by 4. Again, if we subtract pi by 2, 3p, it will be 3 pi. It will be 3 pi, not 3p. It will be 4 pi minus pi, that means 3 pi. So 3 pi by 4 minus pi by 2. If we do LCM, we get 4. 3 pi minus 2 pi, that means pi by 4. So finally, P value or P coordinate is pi by 3 multiply 4. It will be pi by 12. So from here we get P value equals to pi by 12. That means x equals to P equals to pi by 12. So the coordinate of P equals to, here P value we get pi by 12 minus 1. In this point, we have to draw a normal line. So, if you want to draw a normal line, we have to differentiate y equals to 10, 3x plus pi by 2. At first, we have to find out the gradient of tangent in this point of this curve. So if we differentiate y with respect to x, we will get here dy by dx equals to ddx of 10 is sec x square 3x plus pi by 2 into 3. That means 3 sec x square 3x plus pi by 2. So this is the gradient of tangent. So gradient of normal. So the gradient of normal means negative reciprocal. That means minus 1 by dy by dx. This is gradient of tangent. So in this point, the gradient of normal is minus 1 by dy by dx. So we have to write here minus 1 by dy by dx is 3 sec square 3x plus pi by 2. Now we have to put the value of x here. Now the gradient of normal at p bracket pi by 12 minus 1 is minus 1 by 3 sec squared 3x plus pi by 2. So it will be minus 1 by 3. We know that 1 by sec square means cos square. So we have to write here cos square 3x plus pi by 2. So 8 x equals to pi by 12, 8 minus 1 by 3 cos 3 into pi by 12 plus pi by 2 bracket close third bracket and whole square. So we'll get here minus 3 and 12 cancel, it will be 4 minus 1 by 3 cos. So pi by 4 plus pi by 2, it will be 3 pi by 4 whole square. If we put the value of cos 3 pi by 2, it will be minus 1 by 3 into half. So finally, gradient of normal equals to minus 1 by 6. So the equation of normal is y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1. So y minus y1 equals to here minus 1. M is the gradient of normal. We got this is minus 1 by 6. X minus p value we got pi by 12. So p value means x value pi by 12. So y plus 1 equals to minus 1 by 6. If you multiply this is by 1 by 6, x plus pi by 72. Now y equals to minus 1 by 6x plus pi by 72 minus 1. So if we simplify, we will get y equals to minus 1 by 6x plus pi minus 72 by 72. So this is the equation of normal. This is the equation of normal at the point p minus 1. So when this line meets x-axis at the point, so the normal line meet x-axis. When this normal line meet x-axis at A, In that point, y equals to 0. So we have to put y equals to 0 in this equation of normal to get the value of x. So 0 equals to minus 1 by 6x plus pi minus 72 divided by 72. So if we simplify, we'll get here x equals to pi minus 72 by 12. If we calculate these things, we will definitely get x equals to pi minus 72 divided by 12. When the normal line meet x-axis at the point A, here y value 0. After putting y value 0 and doing calculation, we get x value is pi minus 72 by 12. Now, when this normal line meet y-axis, here x equals to 0. So if you put x equals to 0 in this equation of normal, we get y value. So y equals to minus 1 by 6 into 0 plus pi minus 72 by 72. From here we get y equals to pi minus 72 by 72. So coordinates of B, coordinate of B, here obviously x value 0 and y value pi minus 72 divided by 72. So here we get a coordinate, that means when the normal line touching the x-axis, we get x value and y value 0. When this normal line meet y-axis, we get the b coordinate here, x value 0, y value pi minus 72 by 72. Now, two coordinates already we get. Now we find the exact coordinates of the midpoint. Now, midpoint formula like x1, y1 and x2, y2. If this is the two coordinates of 2 points, so the midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So we have to use this formula. We can write pi minus 72 by 12 plus 0 divided by 2, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and y1 0 plus pi minus 72 by 72 divided by 2. So we'll get pi minus 72 by 24, and here we get pi minus 72 by 144. So if we simplify this, we will get here pi by 24 minus 3, comma, pi by 144 minus half. So this is the exact coordinates of the midpoint of AB. So I think everybody understands this maths. At first, we try to find out the value of P. So here we put y value minus 1. Instead of x, we put here P. We adjust this interval. From here, we get the value of P. After that, we find, after differentiation of this, we get the gradient of tangent. Gradient of tangent negative reciprocal is gradient of normal. And we just write down the equation of normal y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. This equation of normal, when touch in x-axis, here y value 0, we put here y value 0 and get the x value. And when this line touch in y-axis, we get the b coordinate. Here x value 0, we get the y value. When we get two coordinates, we have to find out the midpoint of AB. The midpoint of AB formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this is x1 and that one is y1. x1 plus, x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Finally, we get these things. So I think everybody understand this maths. If you have any confusion, you can inform me. Students, please study properly and try to plant more trees to stop global warming. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you all.